Hi everyone, I am Dr. Stephanie Parrish with Bartow Family Chiropractic, and today we're going to talk about how chiropractic care can help with common childhood ailments. Things like ear infections, allergies, asthma, even breastfeeding difficulties. So let's dive into it, see how chiropractic can help. So we're going to start with ear infections. Whenever I was pregnant with my first, I was giving birth at the midwife center. And when they found out I was a chiropractor, they were like, oh, your kids are never going to have ear infections. So the reason they would say that is because chiropractic care, when the nerves in the upper part of the neck, when those go right out to the ear and they control this little teeny tiny muscle within the ear that helps your ears drain better, okay? So what happens is through the birth process, it's a heck of a thing for kids to go through, and very often the upper part of their spine, of a baby's spine, gets too much pressure put on there, either because the head is, like hitting the cervix, or the stress of going through the birth canal, or because somebody grabs babies by the head and they pull them out. That puts a ton of stress on the upper part of their spine, and that subluxation can interfere with how the nerves communicate out to the ears, and it can prevent the ears from draining the way that they're supposed to, all right? So really gentle chiropractic adjustments can create some better alignment here, open up that communication to the ears, let them drain better, and kids don't deal with ear infections as often. Usually we can avoid tubes. Let's talk about asthma and allergies. All right, so chiropractic care supports the immune system. Same area of the spine, goes right up into the brain and has huge impacts on the immune system. The neuroimmunology is relatively new, discovered field, because the stress on your nervous system lowers your immunity. So when chiropractors adjust the spine, what we're doing is strengthening the nervous system, and that's going to strengthen the immune system so you don't get sick as often. The nerves in the neck and the upper back, they go out to the lungs. They help the lungs breathe better, breathe easier, and so then kids don't have as many problems with asthma. We see kids all of the time in the office that don't have to rely on inhalers as much while they are going through chiropractic care. And then finally, the last thing I want to talk about is how chiropractic impacts breastfeeding. Well, we're back into this upper part, super important area of the spine. This upper part of the spine, the nerves come out, they go up into the head, they go out to all of the things of the face. This particular area, it's going to control how the jaw opens. It's going to control how the tongue moves. Cranial adjustments impact how the roof of the mouth is formed. All of these things are super important for a baby to open their mouth, latch effectively, draw milk out effectively. All right, so subluxations up in here can impact all of those things. Chiropractic adjustments, very light, gentle pressure, aligns things, helps the nervous system function better, helps your baby breastfeed better. All right, so if you are a mom with a kid and you want to make sure that your kid doesn't have these problems, or if you have a kid that is already struggling with these things, down in our description, there's a link on our website. You can request a consultation there. When you come into the office, we're going to do a really thorough history. We'll do an exam. We're going to figure out where's the problem, all right? If this is a problem I can help you with, I'm going to put together a really thorough care plan to help you get from here to the healthiest kid that you can, make sure they are growing and developing and being their absolute best, all right? While you're down there in that description and around there, make sure that you like and subscribe to our page so that you can get more health and wellness tips. And if you have a friend who can benefit, please, please, please share this video with them.